During Paris Games Week, there was a new game announcement. It's called Ghost of Tsushima, which is by Sucker Punch Games, and as promised today, we're talking about what we know about this game. Hey folks, my name's Globco here with Vegetas. How you doing, my man?
Hey man, what's up?
Ghost of Tsushima is up. Samurai, Sucker Punch, who has a pedigree in open world games, and Ghost of Tsushima is actually going to be an open world game. That's the first piece of information that we uncovered through our research, but we didn't uncover much else, did we?
Yeah, there's not much information on the game right now. What do we know about the game so far?
So we know that it's going to be an adventure game. Seems like a single player story driven kind of thing. You know, the kinds of games that EA says are dying and they can't make them anymore apparently.
God. Rip Visual Games.
Good rip. Yeah, so it's gonna be a third person action stealth game where you play as a samurai fighting against the Mongols, because the setting has to deal with the Mongol invasions of Tsushima.
1273, I guess.
This is not a futuristic game.
No,
Let me show you that.
Despite the lettering on the box.
Right. That invasion, Japan was kind of lucky during those times, right?
Talking about a divine wind.
Yeah, the divine wind, the kamikaze.
So basically the setting is the Mongols are invading Japan through the Isle of Tsushima. Sorry, I butchered the pronunciation there.
That was okay.
But basically the Mongol invaded that island, which was like a point of contact between Korea and Japan.
Okay.
And it was right in the middle of the ocean between the two spots. The Mongols invaded Tsushima, pillaged that isle to the ground, basically. And a few years later, when they tried to invade Japan on the other side of the island, basically a wind came and killed most of them. Then tried a second time a lot of years later, like 20, 30 years later, I don't know for sure right now, but another wind came and killed most of them again. So I guess that was not meant to be.
That's where the divine wind.
That's the kamikaze name comes from, actually, which is really cool.
But this game is set in Tsushima, so you would say
it's the first Mongol invasion.
Yeah. Before the Mongols actually went all the way into Japan.
Exactly.
They were met with heavy forces.
They were met with heavy
samurai.
Forces. Yeah.
You know, samurai used to be one of the best armies in the world.
Yeah, exactly. And they met them with like fierce encounters there on the island. And that's actually pretty cool, because the Mongol army is one of the precursors of modern warfare. That's when they started using gunpowder in rockets and in grenades.
Yeah.
Hand-thrown bombs, as they called it back in the day.
Which makes this a very exciting setting to set a game on. As far as gameplay though, like, we have to wait and see. I think the final couple of seconds of that cinematic trailer was actually gameplay. I know they said, oh, this is all captured in engine. Well, in engine and gameplay is still not the same thing, right?
Yeah.
But I think those final seconds, that's an actual aerial stealth assassination.
And a grenade throw as well.
You discovered some stuff as far as influences go, right? Other games that they were looking to pick some stuff from.
Right, there was an interview with the developer that they were taking influence in like recent games where there was no waypoints on the map. Like the level design, it's all about exploration, and like if they want, it's the thing about, you see that mountain, go there and explore it. It's that thing all over again, but this time without waypoints.
So that Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild.
Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild, basically.
Let's not show Breath of the Wild in this video. That's okay. Yes, talk about a critically acclaimed video game and say, oh, this was a very high influence on our game, so our game is also going to be good. Who knows? That's a safe thing to say. Sure, it's like, oh yeah, we took inspiration from this awesome game.
But I can see those influences coming along on that game. Like Kyoto, Japan has beautiful setting. You know, the bamboo, the wind flowing, all those mountains on the background.
And I do think Infamous Second Son had a beautiful open world. And First Light also, like the way they use neon in that game, like stuff in the open world really pops out and is visually appealing. That's part of the reason why I think Sucker Punch can make a good open world game, and seeing them not making another Infamous game, but actually trying out new stuff, I give them credit, and I'm hopeful for their product. Like they know what they're doing as far as open world games.
Not moving away from their like comfort zone, but still changing the game a little bit. I think it's a safe bet for them.
Yeah, I definitely think there are reasons to be excited for Ghost of Tsushima, but we'd love to know about your opinion. Have you checked out the trailer, and given this information, what do you think about it so far? Thanks, Vegetas.
Well, thanks, Globco.
And I'll see you guys next time. Bye.